Hi everyone, I'm here with a week 3 update. I'm actually filming this a few days late because I completely lost my voice earlier this week. I have, bad seasonal allergies every year, and this time it completely just wiped out my whole voice for about a day, day and a half. So I'm here, it's St. Patrick's Day, I've got my green, but I thought I'd just pop in and let you know how my 100-day project is going. So I'm still on track. I've done a little bit of crafting every day, maybe not a ton, but 10-15 minutes at least each day. I've also created a YouTube short video every day, as I have for every day so far on this project, so that's still going strong. I don't know that I'll keep that up forever, and I know I keep saying that, but I feel like some days the making of these little videos kind of takes away from my crafting experience. So if I feel like that gets too severe or extreme, I'll probably stop doing them. But for now, they're still fun, and it just takes a couple minutes usually to record enough content to make a short video. So the project I worked on this week I continued work on my paint by number. So I'm going through and just doing a second layer of paint on all of the colors. Since it's kind of patchy, I've stopped calling it touch-ups, and I'm just embracing that, this is a second layer of paint. So I'm getting close to done with this, only have a few colors left. So I'm hoping I finished that one up this week. I also completed this mini cross stitch of the Queen Elizabeth I painting, and I can link this below. This is a pattern by TheStitchPatterns on Etsy, which is a really super fun shop. I have the whole shop pack, so I do a lot of their patterns, and they're really quick and easy to finish. And then I also did a few days where I did a pretty significant amount of filming YouTube videos and editing those, so I count that towards my creative total, even though I think most of those days I also did a little bit of either painting or stitching. And then of course I did my YouTube shorts, which I don't necessarily count towards my creative output total, but I did that as well. So I mentioned in my week 2 video that I was out at a conference, so I did a lot of crafting on the go. I kind of came back from that conference feeling a little just tired and unmotivated, so I feel like the amount of time I spent crafting this week wasn't quite as high as before. I feel like keeping motivated is going to be one of the main challenges for me in this project. So far, I think I mentioned this before, just having these paintings or like cross stitches ready to go, just sit down and work on them is really helpful with that, because if I have to sit down and plan out a project, it's going to be less likely that I'll actually get anything done. One fun part of this week, and I did a little bit of unexpected crafting, was I went over to a friend's house on Saturday. We were having I guess you could call it a pie day observed party, where we wanted to get together and have pie, but we were all busy on the actual pie day, so we did it on the Saturday instead. And when I got there, my friend had these great placemats laid out that were actually coloring pages, so we all sat down and colored together. And so I brought mine home with me, and it's this pretty floral, just flowers all across coloring page. I obviously don't have it finished. I got a lot done, although I wasn't super careful about it. As you can see, it's kind of streaky. I don't know if I'll finish this, but it was definitely a fun project to work on, and it, felt like some good creative output, and it was fun to get together and craft with some friends. So I really enjoyed that about this week. So as far as what I've got coming up for next week, I don't have a lot planned other than maybe working through and finishing this painting and maybe starting a few more cross stitches. I have a few craft kits I'd like to work on, and maybe if I do finish this paint by number, I will start a new one because I have a couple more of those ready to go. I do have a painting class booked with some friends for one evening next week, so I'm really looking forward to that, since I really so much enjoyed doing the coloring together, and that was just impromptu, so I'm really excited to get together with some girlfriends and do a painting class. So I'll update you on that next week. But as far as the project goes, still going good. Motivation, I know it's going to be key, but otherwise I'm really excited with how it's going. All right, thanks for watching.